All right, let's get this stream going. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my stream. For those of you just joining, my name's Jason, and lately I've been streaming my a little adventure learning 3D art. My first real project has been, or is going to be, a little stylized diorama. Excuse me. Now I've got a couple props that I've already finished up. I had to do a little bit of rescaling to get them kind of where I wanted, but I'm pretty happy with where they're at. And today I'm going to be blocking out a wooden table, and I'm kind of going for something along this theme here. Let me zoom in. Going for this like big A-frame table. There's like a real world version of it, but I'm gonna take a little bit of creative liberties with it, kind of do my own thing. So that's what I'm going for there. And without further ado, let's get it started. Let's see, I'm gonna start off the cube. I'm just gonna bring it up to the grid. Location. And mostly just want to get it scaled to the size that's appropriate. And I am going to only work on half of it. Oops. And I'll just put a mirror modifier on there now. Clipping. And we want it. Let me turn clipping off for now. So let me select everything. Probably a little more, huh? Let me turn that snapping off. I don't need that on. Nope. I definitely want to bring it down a little. These are going to be just the legs. At least that's what I'm thinking. Probably still way too big. There we go, that looks about right. Maybe a little more back here. Yeah, that should work. So I want to have a cross beam. Need to make a big letter A basically first. But first I think I should bring these in. And snapping off. Bring these in a little bit, maybe there. Yeah, that looks good. I'm gonna go ahead and go back to this layer. So I think the size is okay, and I can always rescale it after the fact. Check the top view out. Okay. So yeah, I need loop here. Maybe about there. One more here. And let me just fill this in before I forget. Oops. Damn it. There we go. Okay. Get this guy. We'll extrude that into X. Delete that face. And then we turn clipping back on, and I should be able to just, there we go. Extrude this Z. And it looks close enough. Extrude in the X. Delete the face. It's a pretty simple shape, really. And I'm not trying to get it to any exact scale or anything. But I want to add some kind of metal bands, like this kind of. But I want it to wrap around the frame to kind of make it look reinforced. So I think I'll try to get that knocked out now. Let me see here. Actually, you know what? Let me get the basic shape done first. That's probably the better way to go. Turn vertex snapping on. Get my pin. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Just making a little table. I don't know if you caught that earlier. Let me bring it back up real quick. I'm gonna try to do a little stylized version of this table here. Oops. Whoa. I think I might have to bring that in a little bit. All right, let me turn snapping on. I want to make these same spot. I found out my keyboard's kind of dying today. Snap off. Okay, extrude on the Y. Get rid of these faces because I won't need those. Just bring those together. Okay, that should work for that. Now I want to just kind of eyeballing everything. I don't need to get anything super accurate with this thing. But I do want that to look more, a little more accurate than that. How's your day going? I just got home from work a little bit ago. Does that look even? A little bit more. Okay. That should work. Okay, so now I want to make the top part. Let me think about this for a second. Let me look at that. Hmm. Guess I'll just extrude these. Yeah, that's probably enough. I don't think I'm going to need these faces. Normally I would if I was trying to get it like to measurements, but it's gonna be really stylized, so I'm not gonna worry about making everything super precise. I just want to block out a really chunky silhouette for this thing. But yeah, normally it would be a good idea to use the grid snapping. Let's see, I probably need to bring these out a little more. Maybe there. These out a bit more. Kind of work. Okay, now I think if I want to make a metal band go around this, so let me see here. Not sure if this will work, but I'm going to give it a try. See, I don't want it to go down there. I do want these. No. No, I don't. I want these. This might not work. But we'll find out in a second here. See, I don't want these. I think I want these too. All right. I don't know if I can scale that. No, I'll have to do each part. Yeah, did that for now. Wireframe. Hopefully this will work. See, I'm gonna bring those in. And I want to bring these up a little. And these down a little. Whoops. And these up a little. Turn that back. Okay, that's not going to work. Me make sure all the normals are right. You know what? I got an idea. Try something else. Make sure everything's back to square one. Okay. Oop, a little bit more. There we go. Instead of doing that, I will just put a loop in. There. 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 See, I'll put one here in the middle too. Probably need one here. That would make sense. And then need one on this end. To scale it on X. Put that there. And then there. And this one will just bring back here. This is either going to be great or not so great. Well, let me start snapping on. They're off now. I do not need all of these. Okay. Don't want that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, or that one. Or this one. All right, now. You know, those would be like brackets. Then I just, see, it looks like I have to do a little bit of tweaking first. See what happened there. That should be fine. It just looks a little off right now. I think I should just see, let me get rid of all these edges I don't need first of all. I don't really need that one. Need that one or that one. It's odd. Would have thought they would have all let's see if this works. Understand why that came out that way. Let me jump back, see if I can fix it. think I have to select these after the fact. Yeah. Damn it. Hmm. I'll just get rid of these. Okay, try that again. Now delete that one. I think if I just put one down the middle of each of these. Let's see. And then bevel those. And I need to do one here. One here. Bevel these. I think I can just go through and bridge these edge loops, and that'll make a little metal banding, whoops, around this frame for me. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of work in these corners because it wasn't working out how I was hoping, but oh, some out here. Let me one here. They're kind of close. Need one here. There we go. That'll work. Now I gotta. Oops, I didn't do that one. Come on, let me get in there. Wonder if I should make those bridge. Probably, huh? It'll make them look more solid. Oops. Oh, I'm having a hard time selection today. See, it's probably easier to just... Make sure I get the right ones. Oops. I'm back on for a second. Okay, I can see what's going on. Probably move this one so that doesn't look so awkward. I have to put a loop here. Oh, come on. I want to go there. There we go. Make sure I get those parts together. I think I should have done this one at the same time. Trying snapping off. I probably made this a lot harder for myself than I needed to. There's probably a better way to do this, but... No. All right. Same thing, I'll just move this one down. Bring this one in a little. That's probably a little too much, huh? When I do the sculpting, I'll knock that down. See, you know what? Let me get these at the same time. I do that one too. Nah. I'm mostly doing this so that it breaks up the wood. Damn it, I keep forgetting that I'm... Because it'd just be so much wood, you know, if I didn't do something to break it up a little bit. Whoops. Get this one. There we go. Should I connect that one? Nah, you're never gonna see under there anyway. Remove doubles. Looks good. All right, and now I'm gonna... Actually, let me see this. I'm just gonna sculpt the grooves of the wood in there. I don't need to worry about making separate planks for that. Oh, I see what I forgot to do though. There we go. Okay, so I think I'm gonna join this back up with this one. And I'll go into... I'm just gonna kind of... That might be a little too much, huh? Maybe move it this way a little. Probably do that over here too a little bit. Oops. No, I don't think I like that one. This is just to get the block out. I'll definitely play with it in ZBrush to like tweak it a little bit. Did I move this? What in the world? Oh, it's because they're two separate things. Okay. Let me just separate that again. I'll just go back. Oh, I didn't do the bottom. Well, I guess it's a good thing I... And I'll put some like nuts and bolts on it too. But I'm not actually going to model them because I'll just bake those into the low poly. I should probably leave those separate. I think that's pretty good for the blockout. Let me look at my reference here. Let's check it out. I mean, this is a bench that I'm going to use. I thought about using the table as the bench too, but I want to make it so they're just different, just so they have a little more of a unique look. I don't want it to look so obvious that I just duplicated it. Oh, excuse me. I think that'll look pretty good with the metal on there. It's a little overkill. Nobody would ever use that much metal to... Oops. See, I need to tweak this part over here. This part needs to come up. I need to tweak that one too. This part needs to come down. This whole thing needs to go this way. And probably come down. I'll knock all that down when I get into ZBrush. I'm probably going to have to do a retopo of this one. Just because I know the silhouette is going to be a little different after I mean, I might be able to use this one and tweak it, but the silhouette's definitely going to be a little different. Let's see, this one needs some fixing too, huh? Sorry, wireframe. Bring that up. I should probably throw material on here so we can actually see what I'm doing. And we'll just make that a principled BSDF. And surface. Viewport. Gray. Turn matte caps off. And I'll just wood. guess we'll just so I can get a little more visual what's... I think I should try to tone this thing down a little bit. Oops. Yeah, this should do it. Let me... Oops, did I select something else too? Oh man. I should probably select all of those. That way it'll be consistent. You know what? That didn't work. I have to do them. It's not working at all. Turn mirror off just so I am not so lost. I love that mirror mod, but sometimes it can mess you up. I just have to get it close. It doesn't have to be perfect. That should work. And one more. And it's a little better. That way it exposes the wood a little more down there. Yeah, that'll be okay. What do you guys think? Should I do anything else to it? I think that'll work. I think that'll be okay like that. Or should I put one in the middle? I should probably put one in the middle. Some of the metal, right? Because it's pretty bland right now. Delete the, and I should probably just delete the faces I don't need, but I'll do that off camera because you guys don't want to watch me delete faces. See, let's turn snapping on. Root X. Sometimes snapping is just too much. Like, doesn't want to work. Oh, I want it to go to there. There. Yeah, there we go. Turn it back on. Turn it off. Yeah. Yeah, that'll help. That'll break up the middle there so it's not this giant wooden expanse. I guess while I'm at it, I'll just do this one too. Delete those faces, get this edge loop. All right, and I'll go through and I'll get rid of all the faces I don't need. I'll go ahead and call this the metal bands. I'm trying to get better at naming things as I go. I have a bad habit of making things and then I have like a bunch of objects and I don't know what they are because they're all called cube 1, cube 2. But it's a habit I'm trying to get going. Really don't like how that part, whoops, is looking right there. I want to tweak that. That's a little better. All right. I think I'm going to call it a night. I think it was a pretty successful little stream session. I got the table blocked out. Tomorrow I will bring this bad boy into ZBrush and sculpt out some wooden details and some metal details. I definitely have a pretty good little workflow for that now. Pretty much everything I've been working on is the same workflow, metal and wood, for now anyway. Eventually I'm gonna do some tiling floor textures. I'm gonna do some wooden ones and some stone tiles and a little bit of rock ones probably. Then I got to do some walls, stone walls, wooden walls. I'm doing like a little tavern for my diorama, and hopefully it'll work out. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. Let me make sure I save this here before I forget, because that's something I do. Save as table. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for coming by. If you had any questions or comments, drop them down in the comments below. And if you like the video, hit that like button. And if you want to get notified when the next one comes up, hit that subscribe and bell icon. I'll try to be back on tomorrow around the same time, probably a little before 10. But yeah, thanks for coming by, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night.